Hi everyone, welcome to US Immigration Hub channel. If you are new to this channel, my name is Liman and I make videos for a family-based immigration to simplify the immigration process. If you watch my videos very carefully, you will make your immigration process less stressful. My channel has all the videos you need to complete your immigration process for immigrant and non-immigrant visas. If you are new to this channel, please subscribe, share, hit notification bell, and give us a big like so YouTube can share the video with more people like you. By doing this, we will help other people. First of all, I am not an attorney. I'm here to help you based on my personal immigration journey and also based on the information I have from USCIS, NVC, and consulate or embassies websites around the world. And also based on the feedback I have from my subscribers. So if you're ready, let's get started. In today's video, we are going to talk about how to file Form I-130 for a child. I already made a video on how to do it online, but if you are filing fee waivers, you cannot do that online. So that's why I decided to do this one to help people that want to request a fee waiver with the Form I-130 when they file for a child. So if you're ready, let's get started. First, before you start any form, always check the expiration date. Just I want to mention something right here because a lot of people, filing, if you are filing Form I-134, the form is expired already, but people still filing the old forms. Also for I-45, if you're doing adjustments of status, the form is not expired, but USCIS updated that form. You must file a new form. This is just an update for everybody that's watching this video. So we're gonna start this form right here where it says start here. Type or print in black ink. You can do both. You can print and then you can add something with a black ink. Only black ink. Do not add anything with a different color. Only black ink. So we're gonna go part one, relationship. So you are the petitioner, so your relatives is the beneficiary. It's very simple, it's self-explanatory. So we're gonna go to the first question. I am filing this petition for you're gonna select one, as I said at the beginning of this video, we're gonna do this time for a child. If you are filing this petition for a child or parent, select the box that describes your relationship. Select one box. We have 4 options, but the first one applies for me. Child was born to parents who were married to each other at the time of the child's birth. If he can do stepchild or step-parent, child was born to parents who were not married to each other at the time of child birth, or child was adopted. As I said, in my case, the child was born to parents who were married to each other at the time of the child's birth. So we're gonna go question 3. If the beneficiary is your brother, sister, are you related by adoption? This one you can leave it blank because we are not doing brother or sister. So we're gonna go to question 4. Did you gain a lawful permanent residence, status, or citizenship through adoption? In my case is no. Now let's go to part 2, information about you. We're still talking about the beneficiary. Alien registration number, A number. This is very confusing for a lot of people because a lot of people, they think they don't have A number once they become US citizen. If you are a US citizen by birth, you don't have A number. But if you are a US citizen by choice or naturalization, you have A number. So I'm going to show it to you right here. If you check your naturalization certificate, check the A number right here. That's A number. You can get it from your naturalization certificate, or if you have your green card, a copy of your green card, you can get it from here. That's a number. So both ways, you can find it in your green card, old green card, or if you have a copy, or a naturalization certificate. Let's go back to our form. So we're gonna put the alien number right here. Then we're gonna go to question 2, USCIS online account number. This one, you have it only if you file a petition before online. I'm gonna show it to you as well. This is I-797. This is, in my example, this is 175 I-130 for my spouse. USCIS process my case online, and they send me USCIS online account access notice, and they sent me the code, and then I created my USCIS online account, and you can see it right here. It's blank right here. So if you have it, that's one right here. You can go back right here and put it right here. Just I put 222 just for learning purposes. US Social Security number. Of course, you will have it. There is no way can I have a Social Security number. So just I put 1111 just for learning purposes. Your family name. We still talk about the petitioner. 4A. My last name is Baker. First name is Sliman, and the middle name you can leave it blank or in A. The Adobe will not let you add a slash over here. What are you gonna do? Just if you want to put in A, you can put in A, then at the end add a slash with a black ink. I'm gonna emphasize this again. You must add it with a black ink. Do not add it with any different color. Part 2, we're still talking about the information about the petitioner. Other name used, I did not use any other name since birth. I all of them put NA, but when I print it, I'm going to add a slash right here with a black ink, or you can leave it blank. In my case, in the first time when I did my petition, I left it blank. But personally, I would prefer put NA, it's better. So other information, city, town, village of birth, in my case is Kinevra, and country of birth is Morocco. Date of birth, in my example, is 01/01/1980, and sex is male. Mailing address, a lot of people forget this one, 10A. You gotta put your full name right here. In care of name, Baker Sliman. A lot of people leave it blank. That's not too good. You must put your full name right here, the petitioner. Street number and name is 100 Robert Run. City or town is Indianapolis. State is Indiana. Zip code 46254. Once you click on state, it automatically your country will be populated right here, USA. A lot of people have this problem. Just want to explain it right here. If by mistake, if you click right here anything, then if you want to put another country and you mistakenly select a state, what are you gonna do? Just click on it and hit delete, and it will delete the state, and it will be blank again. So just because a lot of people have this problem. So go 11. Is your current mailing address the same as your physical address? In my case, is yes. But if you see no, you must enter it and provide the information on your physical address in the item number 12A to 12B. If you selected yes, 12A to 13B will be grayed out. You will not be able to add anything, as you can see right here. Provide your physical address for the last 5 years, whether inside or outside the United States. Provide your current address first if it is different from your mailing address in item number 10A and 10I. I'm sorry. Like if you try to type something right here, will not let you do anything because you clicked yes. But if you click no, this one you will enter your physical address. So I lived before in the other address, which is the physical address 2. Street name, street number and name, it's 11 North Walnut Street, Indianapolis. State is Indiana. Zip code is 46232. And USA, country is USA. And you're going to give the date from 01/01/2018 to 01/01/2020. And automatically, they know the rest. So they know from 2020 you lived in this address right here. So now we're going to go to the material status of the petitioner. How many times have you been married? For me is once. If it's 0, you can put 0, but in my case is 1. Current material status, it's married. we're still talking about the information about the petitioner. Date of current marriage is 01/01/2020. City or town, Kinifra. State, province, Kinifra, Morocco. Name of all your spouses. You're gonna start from current one. My spouse name, last name is Baba, and her first name it's Bushra. Middle name you can leave it in A. And then, as I said, when you branch it, you must add a slash right here. Do not leave it like that. Date marriage ended. If you're still married, you keep it like this. Keep it blank. Or when you branch it, you can add with a black ink NA. It's up to you. Spouse 2, if you have another spouse, previous spouses, if you are divorced, but in my case, just one. Now we're gonna go to information about parents. That's the petitioner. So full name of parent 1, family name is Baker, given name is Ali, which means first name, middle name is in A. Don't forget to add a slash right here, // Date of birth is 01/01/1940. Sex is male. Country of birth on Morocco. City or town, village of residence is Kinifra. Country of residence is Morocco. Parents 2 information. Now I'm going to talk about my mother. I'm going to enter information about my mother. Her last name is Bush. Given name, first name, her first name is Fatiha. Middle name is in A. I'm going to add a / once I print this form. It must be a black ink. Do not use any other color. Date of birth is 01/01/1950. Sex is female. Country of birth is Morocco. City, town, village of residence is Kinifra. Country of residence is Morocco. Now we're gonna go now additional information about the petitioner. So we're gonna select the one they apply for you. I am a U.S. citizen. Now they're gonna tell you right, if you are a U.S. citizen, complete item number 37. My citizenship was acquired through select 1. In my case, is naturalization. If you are U.S. citizen by birth in the United States or parent, in my case, naturalization. Now, if you told him naturalization, you must answer 38. Have you obtained a certificate of naturalization or certificate of citizenship? Yes. If you click yes, you must enter this information 38A, 38B, and 38C. You can get this information right here from your certificate of naturalization. If we go back right here, we go to naturalization certificate right here. This is the number, naturalization certificate. It's right here. We go back, we enter it right here. I put just 1, 2, 3 just for learning purposes. And place of issuance, you can find in your naturalization certificate. It's right here at this one. It was in San Antonio, Texas. You can enter it right here. Place of issuance I put for me Indianapolis, and date of issuance. You can find it in as well in your naturalization certificate. It's right here on September 16th, 2017. What's going on with the form? It's right here. So now we will enter this information right here. We're gonna go back to information about you. We're still talking about the petitioner. If you are a lawful permanent resident, complete item number 48 to 41. So we selected petitioner is a U.S. citizen, so we are not going to enter anything right here. But if you are a lawful permanent resident, you must enter this information right here. Did you gain lawful permanent? Yeah, this is information about the lawful permanent resident. So we're not going to enter anything from 48 to 41. That's only for a permanent resident. So now we're going to go to employment history. So provide your employment history for the last 5 years, whether inside or outside the United States. Provide your current employment first. If you are currently unemployed, type or branch unemployed in item 42. So for me, I work for a company, ATA, that's the name of my employer. Street number and name, it's that's the address of my employer is 1400 Park 100. City or town is Indianapolis. State is Indiana. Zip code is 46254. As I said, automatically it was populated right here. Once you select the state, the country will be United States. An occupation, I am engineer. Yeah, and you're gonna give the date. I'm still employed right here. Date from 1/1/2018 to present. If you have, if you want to add more, you can use additional page. First, you can add employer number 2, but if you have multiple employers, you can add them in additional page. We're gonna talk about that at the end of this video as well. Now, let's talk about the biographic information about the petitioner. Ethnicity, not Hispanic or Latino. Race, white. White for, you gotta check the USCIS. For North Africa are considered as white. You're gonna select one that apply for you. The height, I'm 5 feet 6 inches. Weight, I'm 170 pounds. Eye color is black. Hair color, it's black. Information. Now we're gonna go to part 4. Part 4 now is about the beneficiary. So 1 and 2 and 3, the child will not have this information if it never been in the United States. In my case, my child never been in the United States, so he does not have alien number, he does not have USCIS online account, and he does not have Social Security. So it's up to your case. In my case, my child never been in the United States, so he does not have any of this information right here. So we're gonna go now to the beneficiary for name. Family name, it's a Baker. First name is Adam. Middle name is an A. You must add a slash, as I said, with a black ink once you print it. Other name used, you can leave it blank or an A. It's up to you. Both works. Other information about the beneficiary, it's city, town, village of birth is Kenefra. Country of birth is Morocco. Date of birth is 01/01/2015. Sex is male. Has anyone else ever filed a petition for the beneficiary? In my case, is no. We're gonna go to the top. If the beneficiary lives outside the United States in a home without a street address, number, or name, leave item number 11A to 11B. But in my case, it does have street number and name. So it's 100 Hay al-Masira. City or town is Kenefra. Province is Kenefra. Postal code is 54,000. And the country is Morocco. Now let's go to other addresses and contact information. Provide the address in the United States where the beneficiary intends to live, if different from item number 11A to 11H. The address is the same, type or print same in item 12A. So basically, this is the address of the parent of the child. So it's going to be 100 Robert Run, Indianapolis, Indiana 46254. For here, provide the beneficiary address outside the United States if different from item 11A to 11H. It's the same because you're still living in the same address abroad. So if you put the same right here, you're gonna leave everything blank until number 14. Daytime telephone number, I put both same phone number for daytime telephone number and a mobile telephone number, and I put my email address, number 16, email address if any. So this is email address basically for the beneficiary, but I put my petitioner email address because I want to receive all the correspondence. Because once I receive anything from USCIS, I will call my mom to get with the child and go to embassy. That's why I put my information right here. So the beneficiary material information, how many times has the beneficiary been married? Is 0, is a child. 18, current material status is single, is a child, he never been married. 19, date of marriage, if any, he's a child, he never been married, so this one will be blank or an A. Now, place of beneficiary's current marriage, if married, this one you can put in A or leave it blank. He's a child, he never been married. Name of the beneficiary spouses, he's a child, he does not have any spouses. You can NA or leave it blank. We go back to the top right here. Information about the beneficiary's family. provide information about the beneficiary's spouse and children. My child does not have a spouse and he does not have a children. He's a child himself. So from person 1 to person 5 will be left blank. So we're gonna go now, beneficiaries answer information. Was the beneficiary ever in the United States? In my case is no. If the beneficiary is currently in the United States, complete item number 46A to 46D. But my child is abroad, so we're gonna leave 46A to 46D blank. Passport number, if your child has a passport number, this is we're gonna add it with WL. If he has a child, if you have a passport, but if he does not have a passport, you can leave it blank. We go back to the top. Travel document. Country of issuance for passport or travel document. It's Morocco. Expiration date is 01/01/2028. Now, beneficiary employment information. Provide the beneficiaries current employment information if applicable, even if they are employed outside the United States. If the beneficiary is currently unemployed, type or print unemployed in item number 51A. So unemployed, child is not employed. So if you type unemployed, you leave everything blank under the employment. So we're gonna go to additional information about the beneficiary. Was the beneficiary ever in immigration proceedings? In my case is no. If you answer no, leave questions this blank. 54, 55, 55A, 55B, and 56 blank. We're still talking about part 4, information about the beneficiary. This is what is confusing for everybody. Why? Because they don't know how to do this. It's very simple. If the beneficiary's native written language does not use a Roman letter, type or print his or her name in foreign address in their native written language. In my example, Arabic, that they do not use the Roman letters. So this is Arabic. I put this in Arabic. Just I go Google. We can do it by hand. It will be because they tell you right here. You can't type or print. So Baker, Adam, street name and street number and name in Arabic. City or town in Arabic, province in Arabic, postal code, and the country is going to be Morocco right here in Arabic. It's going to be Al Maghrib here in Arabic. I forgot to put this one right here, but I can add it once I print this form. If you are filing for your spouse, provide the last address at which you physically live together. If you never live together, type or print never live together in item number 59A. So we are not filing this for spouse, we are filing for a child. This will be left blank. Oh, this is the part. This is what, most people make a mistake. The beneficiary is United States and will apply for adjustment of status to that of a lawful permanent resident at U.S. Citizenship and Immigration Services office. And if you put right here the city and you put the state, you killed your petition. What's going to happen once USCIS approves your petition? They will ask you to file I-130 to move your petition from USCIS to NVC, because they will wait for you to apply for adjustment of status. But in your case, if your child is abroad, this is what you have to select. The beneficiary will not apply for adjustment of status in the United States, but he or she will apply for an immigrant visa abroad at U.S. Embassy or Consulate in Casablanca, Morocco. As I say, this is very, very important. If you put both of them, if you put both options, you will receive I-824. You must file I-824 to move your petition to NVC. Your approved petition to NVC. So just make sure you select just this one right here. If your child is abroad, if your child is in the United States, you must do adjustment of status. I hope I am clear on this one, because a lot of people have this problem right here. Now, let's go to part 5. Have you ever previously filed a petition for this beneficiary or any other alien? If you click yes, you're gonna answer. But in my case, have you ever previously filed a petition for this beneficiary or any other alien? In my case, I should answer yes right here, because I filed a petition for my spouse. Last name is Baba. Given name is Bushra. And middle name, you can leave it blank or Renee. City or town, Indianapolis. State is Indiana. What is Indiana? Indiana. Date field, it was 01/01/2020. Result, it was approved in my case. If you have multiple relatives, if you have brothers and sisters, you can add them right here if you filled a petition for any other relatives right here. In my case, just my spouse. So we're still talking about relatives right here and how many people you filed the petition before. So we go now to part 6. Petitioner statement, contact information, declaration, and signature. Let's make sure I did everything right here first. Yes, we did that. So if you fill this petition by yourself, petitioner fill this petition by yourself, you can do petition statement. I can read and understand English, and I have read and understand every question and instruction on this petition and my answer to every question. If somebody helped you interpret this form, you can check on this one. If somebody prepared this form for you, you can check this one. But as I said, in my case, I did it by myself. So I did not use interpreters and I did not use the prepare. But if you use one, you must enter the information in part 8. If you use interpreter, you must add it in part 7. So we're going to go to the top right here. Petitioner contact information. Petitioner daytime telephone number. Petitioner mobile phone number. This is mobile number. And this is petitioner email address. So we're going to read this, just some laws. Now we're going to go to the last part of the petitioner signature. I'm not gonna, this one right, it is very important. A lot of people become a secret right here. They type or print the full name right here. It's wrong. Do not do that. It will be rejected. It must be signed with a black ink once you print it. Once you print it, you must sign it with black ink and you date it. Date of signature. As I said right here, if you put your full name right here, or you initial it and you send it and you submit your petition, it will be rejected. It will be sent back to you. So my advice right here, it must be signed with a black ink. So part 7, we did not use any interpreter, so it will be left blank. In case if you use one, you're gonna enter his information or her information, but the most important part of it is signature. Is the same. It must be signed after you print it, not put initial and initial or full name right here. It must be with the black ink and then dated. Part 8 is the same, the prepare. You must put his or her information, and then at the end, the most important part is the prepare statement, and then prepare signature. As I said, it must be signed with a black ink, not typing or print full name or initial, and of course date of signature. I hope I am clear on this one, because a lot of people have a problem with this one as well. So additional information, I already have a video on how to use the additional information page. If you want to watch it, or if you want to add some information, you can watch my video on my channel. So this is the end of this video. I hope you like it. If you do, please subscribe, share, and hit the notification bell. And thank you, and see you next video.